Does he think that prejudice or racism is an issue within the police force?
No, I mean, we've had a lot of training. Recently, we just had training on something called implicit bias. And it was kind of just telling us that every human being has a bias, whether you think you do or not. However, as police officers, we have an oath to not take any of race, religion, gender into consideration. So there should never be an officer that ever is racist or prejudiced. And if that were to come to light, then appropriate action would need to be taken because they don't deserve to have a badge and a gun. So I would hope that there are no officers who hold those beliefs. I realize that the department is comprised of humans, and humans are imperfect, and people are, there are bad apples in every profession, whether you're talking dentistry or the police force. So if that were to be brought to light, they would need to not be officers.
What's one thing you wish the general public could understand from a cop's perspective?
I think just that we're just regular people with families and stress and, excitement, all the things that everybody else deals with, we deal with too. Just because we're in a uniform and have this job doesn't make us any less human. And I think there's always going to be people who hate police, and that's never going to change. And nothing that I say, nothing that my partners say or do will ever change that. And I think that knowing that is half the battle, and I understand that, and we're still going to do our job for everybody, no matter how they feel about the police. But for the most part, there is a lot of support, and I just would want people to know that we're just normal people.